Bible study, Matthew chapter 8, 1 through 4. And when he had come down, Jesus, from the mountain, a great multitude followed him. And behold, a leper came and worshipped him, saying, Lord, if you are willing, he knew he could do it. If you're willing, you can make me clean. Right? You can. Are you willing? He came with faith. You can, but are you willing? Then Jesus put out his hand and touched him, saying, I am willing, be cleansed. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. You see how he touched them? They were not allowed to touch them. Only God could touch things that are unclean and make it clean, right? A lot of people say Jesus never claimed to be God. When he touched the leper, he's saying, I am God, right? The Son of God, ready? And then Jesus said to him, see that you tell no one, but go your way. Ready? Here we go. This is what I want to teach on. Show yourself to the priest and offer the gifts that Moses commanded as a testimony to them. I want to teach on this. What is he saying? Why did he say, don't tell no one else, go straight to the priest? Because the priests were the theocracy that God created at the beginning before there was kings in Israel. A theocracy. God is your king, right? The high priest, which is Jesus, right? Represents Jesus on earth as it is in heaven, right? Jesus is our high priest, right? And so he's the mediator between God and man, right? So he's saying, go to the priest, let him know who is here. Why? Because no one can cleanse leprosy but God. Go in the Old Testament. Please show me anywhere other than one time Naaman, that God cleansed the leopard. You notice Elijah didn't touch him. Elijah said, go wash in the Jordan River 7 times, right? And you'll be cleansed. And he was a Gentile. If you find anywhere else, I would like you to put it in my comments, right? So, ready? Here we go. What are the sacrifices? What are the laws of Moses that he had to do, right? Outside the camp, they would have to bring 2 live clean birds, cedar wood, scarlet yarn, and hyssop. One of the birds was slain over fresh water in an earthenware vessel. Earthenware vessel, that's what it says, right? The living bird along with the cedar wood, right? So one bird was slain, right? And they pour the blood in this water that goes into this earthenware vessel, and then they get the live bird with the wood in the hyssop, and they put them in the water that has the blood, and then they get the blood and they sprinkle it on the person